Hi there, Angela Onsgaard, registered dietitian nutritionist here. I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about setting goals now that we're in 2021 and a lot of us want to get a jump start on making this a much better year than the last. I feel like it's a good time to really talk about honing in on goal setting and how to lay those goals out so that you have a higher chance of being successful. So there's a term called SMART goals that was created by a businessman named Paul J. Meyer. He wrote a book called Success Motivation International and back in 2003. And so he encouraged folks to create their goals using the acronym SMART. So the S means specific. So being very specific. So rather than saying, I want to lose 20 pounds in 3 months, for example, you want to set goals that are very specific steps to helping you achieve that overall goal. So, for example, thinking about what do you want to accomplish? Why is this goal important to you? Who will be involved in helping you to accomplish this goal? What resources do you need? What steps, actionable steps do you need to take? So that actually takes us to the next letter in the acronym, measurable. So rather than just saying, again, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 3 months, make it even more specific and measurable, saying I am going to work out or engage in resistance training 3 times a week for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, so make it measurable in that sense, rather than making it so broad. Really think about those actionable steps that you're going to take. You also want to make sure that it's actually achievable. So you wouldn't want to say, oh, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 3 months. Or you wouldn't want to say, I want to work out for 2 hours a day when you work 10-hour shifts. So, really make it achievable. Think about how can you accomplish this goal? How realistic is the goal? Also based on other constraints, like financial constraints when it comes to, meal planning and grocery shopping and different things. And so really make sure that the goal is achievable. Allow yourself time to accomplish this goal. So for example, if your goal is losing 20 pounds, maybe you want to say, okay, I'm going to try to aim for a pound a week to be a little bit more realistic. And then kind of think about the numbers that you need to accomplish in terms of burning calories and limiting your intake to accomplish 1 pound weight loss per week. You also want to make sure that the goal is relevant. So the R in SMART means you want to make sure that the goal matters to you. And this is something that I really find that my clients struggle with. Of course, once they purchase the program at Prestige and they get started with their training and their massage and their posture, and they come to their first few nutrition consults, eventually their motivation kind of scales back. And so I'm constantly trying to remind clients why are you doing this? What is the relevance of this? Are you doing it because you want to prevent development of type 2 diabetes, or maybe you have heart disease in your family, or maybe you want to become more metabolically healthy in order to lower your chances of catching COVID or having negative effects from COVID? So you really want to think about, why is this goal important to you, and what is the relevancy? Does the goal match your efforts? Is it a bit of a lofty goal compared to how much energy and time you're willing to put into the goal? So really think about, is it relevant? Am I the right person? Is this something that really aligns with who I am? Do I want to accomplish this goal? And then you also want it to be time bound. So every goal needs a target date. Do you want to put it out, 6 months from now, 6 weeks from now? Do you want to create, smaller goals that you're focusing on what you're doing for a month at a time, and then you can reassess? So, making sure, rather than just saying, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, making it time bound. So I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 20 weeks would be, a reasonable time to look at. So when it comes to setting goals, making sure that you're laying it out in this way, it will help to set you up for success. and it will be, you know, very organized and outlined and specific, and it'll really help you in accomplishing your goals. So use the SMART plan: specific, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, to create your goals for 2021. And if you need some help with setting those goals, feel free to set an appointment with me, Angela, in nutrition. I look forward to seeing you.